I do want to get to this commentary because I honestly don't even understand what is happening to PBD's show, which I very much used to enjoy. I see clips floating around, so you know it's not fair to paint with a broad brush, but a broad stroke. But I will say that Adam Sosnick is reaching levels of absurdity here, rather than at all trying to prod the narrative of whether or not there was actually an assassination attempt on my life. He decides to respond to this allegation by saying that I have no famous friends. I kid you not. This is the level of insincerity that you can almost say it's laughable at this moment of people that are engaged in the sport of politics. Take a listen to what Adam Sosnick had to say on Patrick Bet-David's podcast.
Disgusting. Forget about what...
And have you noticed that everybody is playing the rage bait game? You're gonna see this dude, this freaking chosen people, the synagogue of Satan, being fake outrage. They fake outrage everything. That's how they keep you low energy. Sounds weird, but that's the idea. If you're in anger every day of your life, how are you gonna be taking the right choice? How are you gonna be focused on the thing that really matters? And this is what they do. This is distraction. Let me tell you this. To spread hate, you need first to feel it. I'll say that again. To be able to spread hate, you need to feel it first. That's not a good way of living. Yo, Mr. Papa Reacts. Welcome back to another video. We're gonna see Candace utterly destroying Nick from PBD podcast about how she don't have any famous friends, because famous people are the best people. You know that? But before we get into that, hit the like and subscribe button and let's get into this.
What she said about Israel and Jews and BLM and liberals, this is friendship stuff. This is friendship stuff. The most valuable currency you have are the relationships you have, your friends.
What? With what friends? Famous people? That's not value. That's nepotism. That's corruption. That's not doing the right thing and earning things in the right way. That's not meritocracy, my guy. You're talking about how you move. God damn, me saca la piedra. Let's keep watching.
In my opinion, she's burned every bridge she's ever been associated with. Whether that's Turning Point USA, whether that's the Daily Wire, whether that's PragerU, Charlie Kirk, Steven Crowder. I don't know what's going on even in this room, but it's not like we're...
What is you talking about, Charlie Kirk? She was friend of Charlie Kirk. Oh, so what is you saying? That because they can disagree on something, they cannot be friends? That's what you're telling me? That sounds like a freaking fascist to me. Fascista, fascist. I don't know how to say that shit. That sounds extreme to me. We can both disagree on something and be friends. What is you talking about?
Loving what she's doing these days. I'm asking you a serious question. Who are her friends at this point?
Well,
to me, she's very lonely.
No, I think she's very close with Tucker. I do think she has a group
How many
of
more
friends.
can you name, though? Other than Tucker,
yeah.
Genuine question. I'm not trying to throw her under the bus. Who's Candace's friends? Who are her allies? Can we name?
Nobody in the team of the cover-up of the Epstein files. Nobody in that team likes you. Therefore, you're a lonely, non-important person. What are you talking about? And Tucker is a big influence, if you ask me. So what is you talking about? Being friends with Tucker is a very, very, very huge deal. Ask Nick about it.
Name a name? Anyone?
Oh,
Anyone?
She's got more than you would believe.
Name a name.
No, she's got a lot of them.
I'm sure that there's Twitter army out there.
Yeah.
But what famous names, advocates?
You know, Twitter army. That's he's referring to you, brother. He's referring to you, normal, regular people that we build this shit, brother. Not you with your freaking pocket. You don't add any value more than spreading misinformation and propaganda, Zionist propaganda. You don't add any other value to the world. We add value. The Twitter mob, they are the They are the ones who add the value in this society. So this is how these people think about you. Oh, you're not famous, you're a piece of shit. Think about that next time you cheer for your favorite freaking podcasters. Then, if you look at Dan Bongino, another podcaster, you might be doing it the right way to suck that, show some people that, so you can get a position in the government. That's now a way of living.
Or saying, I'm with Candace. Tucker, maybe? Who else?
No,
I can't name one.
It's just, I want to guys, just because we got to all wake up to this matrix.
Go get him, Candace.
First and foremost, nothing he is saying is true. The first thing I'd like to clarify is I have never been friends with Steven Crowder. I just feel like that is really not good dirt to throw on my name. I just have better intuition than that. Secondly, my friend Charlie Kirk just got shot in the neck, hence the reason we're doing this entire podcast investigation into what actually happened on that day. Now, you seem to be naming employers regarding the Daily Wire. I am still friends with every single one of my colleagues that I was friends when I went in there. And yeah, when you leave a job, you don't tend to hang out with management on your way out. So I'm not sure what you're referencing here. If you mean that I am not one of those basic bitches who needs to post every second of when I'm hanging out with people so that people think that I'm cool and I'm surrounded by individuals, you would be right. Because I'm a person who grew up on Kanye West's music. And it's so funny that I was blasting his early music, one of his first songs, All Falls Down, and he speaks about this. This is how they create the matrix. Insecure men speak like that, okay? They want people who are insecure to allow terrible things to happen because they say, well, you can hang out with me. You can hang out. All you have to do is just not talk about the Epstein files, and you might get invited to Mar-a-Lago. Don't you want to be invited?
You don't hang out with the cool people. Bro, are you really saying that? Talking about assassinations, attempts, corruptions, other countries interfering in the government of the United States? Are you talking about that topic and telling everybody she don't has any cool friend, and you have it, and you want me to take you seriously, but not Candace? As I said before, these people think we're stupid, brother. That's what's up.
To Mar-a-Lago. Don't you want to go to Mar-a-Lago? Then why don't you look away when we talk about children being abused? It's so weird. Like, don't you want to have like really all of the invites to Mar-a-Lago, and you can hang out, you can get dressed up and hang out with cool people in Hollywood if you just look the other way when children are being abused? This is that mentality, okay?
The sick people mentality. And this is how you will know from now on who is real and who's not. And it's that simple. That's why I create this channel, because I don't want to be seeing other people's propaganda and giving them money with my subscription or with my views. Even that is precious time. That's my time. That's why I want to support little creators that speak the truth, that are not paid for. So hit the like and subscribe button and let's spread the word.
It's disgusting, it's gross, but more importantly, it is insecure. So I want to remind you guys that your real friends do not need to be famous, okay? My best friends are not famous, and you should be close with your family. You should have real value in your life. Part of the matrix requires you to have this sort of instinct to think celebrities are cool and that they glitter and they're golden. The majority of them are pretty effed up and drunk. That's the reality. No, and by the way, on the subject of the kind of people that he's referring to, it was notoriously Eric Bolling that sat across from Adam when they attacked me over Charlie Kirk and lied and said that I hadn't been friends with Charlie Kirk since 2017.
Not only disgusting, brother, these people need to give their asshole, goddamn, the asshole, so they can climb up on the ladder. Everybody knows that.
Beta.
Everybody knows that you need to sell your soul to be there. Use drugs, go to seriously sickening parties, and do all kinds of nasty shit. That shit will stink, my guy. These are not fine people, good people, intelligent people. There is not meritocracy. There is how good can you sell that there? And then you gonna go, oh, my guy, fuck out of here telling us what to do. Bro, you're disgusting. And maybe you're not in the club yet, but you're certainly asking for it. You're certainly asking for it. Yo, take my asshole. I just want to be in the club. Jesus.
After that episode, Eric Bolling sent me an email and apologized and said, It was Adam's fault, and he didn't even know Adam's name. I think he called him Sam in the email. I should actually pull it and I'll post it on Instagram. Didn't even know, threw Adam and PBD's entire team under the bus in 3 seconds and said, I just want to apologize with you, Candace, because that's how politics work. They all stab each other in the back, and they all do it because they think they're on the pursuit of like fame and riches. We are not going to save the West in general from the absolute sexual deviants that run it, the liars and the crooks that run the West, if we have the attitude that we need to be well liked by famous people who are all drunk. Truly, they're all just a bunch of drunks hanging out in DC. That's the reality of the political field. Get real value in your life. And that's what I want to say about that before I get into some of your questions.
God damn! Take it to the bank, my guy. She destroyed this dude. Bro, you're not a real man. Yo, if you like this video, Candace, you rip his face off. He got his ass handed to him in a silver plate. Because you're famous and all shit, right? Yo, if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. Please subscribe to the channel. I promise you I'll bring you value and a better pronunciation in every video. I'm Mr. Papa and I'm out. Enjoy the music.